Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Racing with me, WolfCageTV. I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of goals. Well, one goal. I want to try to get, during this hour, try to get these last two races done. I have the upgrades I need for this event. 2 rounds, 2 races in this event. I've got the right car. I've got the right skill. I think the right skill for this car anyway. I've got it set to back to high, but I do have all the assists turned on, which I may just leave on from now on. Have half of my upgrades done, which are appropriate, I think. We're all in the same car, which is one thing that makes it easier. No longer in a weaker car, which I have to use the car that they give me, otherwise it doesn't keep track of achievements properly. That's okay. That's not very fun to play. Alright, 2 events. If I finish first in this event, I'll start in last place. Whoa, let's hit the rewind on that. Actually, let's just restart. Out of the first turn. Just gonna restart it. That's easier then. I might need all 3 of my flashbacks. I didn't recognize where this was. This has obstructions like in the driving area. And it is a straight circuit race. If I finish first, I'm going to start at the back of the pack. So, no! Exact same place! They're pushing me! They're pushing me! Right into the barrier. They have no awareness. Come on, I want to get through this. They're like, I'm on the line. I'm an AI. I'm told to drive on the line, so I'm driving on the line. If you're in front of me on the line, I'm going to push you. Even if that means I'm going to push you into a wall. Whoa, no! Not using flashback. Don't need it again. I only need to finish in the points. 6 laps. If I get any points, I'll start in the middle of the pack again, and then I'll have the chance to win it, and then I'll win the 2 event. I'm definitely catching them, which I can do on the hard difficulty level in this car, and I couldn't even do in the medium level on the other cars. So, but those cars again was a multi-car class, and I was stuck in, I think, a slower one. So, which makes the difficult level, because of the problems with recording your progress if you aren't using the car they gave you. That means the difficulty level is kind of, you have to use those cars, and sometimes the car that they give you is slower than the other cars, in which case having it on high difficulty is definitely a recipe for disaster, because they'll actually still be faster than you, even though on high they're supposed to be the same speed. There's 2 difficulty levels above high. So there's 2 difficulty levels that go higher than exact speed. There's 2 difficulty levels where they go lower than exact speed. So for the higher difficulty levels, you have to just do better on the cornering and stuff, because the vehicles are... You have to do significantly better on the corner stuff, because the vehicles are actually faster. Whereas, it's like, as on high, which is actually the medium difficulty, they seem to be exactly as long as you have the upgrade they have. Alright, that's a rewind. I want to get through this, and I'm going to have to redo this race again. Oh, that's a difficult turn. I'm on the third lap, and I'm not... Wow! I do not know this course. And you being there doesn't make it easier. Maybe you'll attract some people behind me. Now that I'm off on my own, pretty much, I've got a gap between me and the guy in front of me. I'm not in front, but there is a gap enough that I can't see the other cars and how they're tackling the course. And I know I can't trust the racing line because the colors are jacked. If it turns red, yes, I know I have to brake, but if it's yellow, that... Oh, you! He knocked me in there. It was a nemesis. You just gotta expect that to happen. Yeah, you can trust the racing line as being a good line to drive on, but sometimes it'll be yellow and you'll just be able to go full speed. And sometimes it'll be all green telling you, you don't need to lift here, it's all green. And you absolutely need to lift. In fact, you might need to brake. So you cannot trust the colors of the racing line. Which means you still have to kind of learn the course. And if you can't learn the course like me, because you're an old guy and you don't care enough, less skill and more apathy. How about that? I'm in second. Yeah, having all these obstructions in the middle of the path is quite obnoxious. I might lose him in the third. This guy's right next to me. But he hit the truck because I didn't give him room to stay on the racing line. What is this stuff? Boxes in the way? I mean, it is. It's fun. Oh, and look at that. Again, somebody couldn't... Oh, that's probably a guy I'm lapping because he's been sitting there for a while. I wasn't the first place guy. I was turning sideways though. Well, if I finish second, I'll still be in the back row. So, getting these points might be very useful. Getting the points first, but this is not easy. He may have started, or he very likely started near the front of the pack, in the front of the pack, so he avoided all the nonsense of any kind of collisions or spin-outs behind him. So catching him is a difficult task. Because this is a crazy course where people will bump into each other, and if they do, they get bumped into things. I mean, it's possible he might spin out on his own. That's gonna be second. I was catching him. It was slow. I was catching him. Alright, a solid second. If I get another second, I'll easily win the event. I do think I need to win this event. Maybe I only have to finish third. I do think I need to win it. I think I need to finish sixth in the first and third in the second. And then, first, both in this race. Oh, I only finished in the top three. Okay. Well, that'll be easy. I think. Even though it's starting in the back row. I didn't see where it is, but it's not the place with the box cars and trailer cars. I'm just pushing this guy right through the pack. But yeah, you're with me now, buddy. Yes, the game, I called it a sim-cade game. It still says that in the description and the doobly-doo, or whatever they call it down below. But over the years, it's gotten more arcade and less sim, which is fine by me. I'm not a sim purist by any stretch of the imagination. But, you know, it doesn't have shooting and stuff. It does have nitro, well, it's not nitro, it's boost pads, but only if you're driving electric vehicles. And it also has, which wasn't in the last version, and this version also has trucks. It has stadium trucks and with ramps, so it's not in the last version, which makes it very arcadey. Even though I know truck races, but they're not like in a stadium. They're stadium trucks that are out on the same courses. So those are a couple arcade elements that were added in this, plus some other arcade. The feeling was never like a sim. You know, performance of the cars and the handling of other similar. You can customize the tuning of the cars. You can tune them, but not in a very complicated way, so I don't even bother. Oh, fender brakes. Beautiful. That's a sim racing game thing. I do have damage turned on, but the damage is not at all realistic. You can't set a level of damage. Okay, now I do have to at least get some points this race, because I know I'm at least 3 points. Oh, I actually want to finish third. I know I'm at least 4 points or 5 points, whatever it is, and I got a time penalty somewhere. And yes, it has rewinds. That's obviously an arcade. Yeah, this is harder in the rain for sure. But I don't have to win, so I get 1 point if I finish in 11th. I don't know how many points I need. To pass the guy that's currently in third. I guess I don't need him. Did I finish in second? Yeah, I finished in second. So I only have to worry. I will win the race, likely, if I get more points than the pre-race difference between me and first place. So if that's 18 and 25, I need to get 7 points. I don't know what position I need to get 7 points. Right now, I'm sitting on 1 point. It's 8. So like 2, 4, 6, 8. We appreciate. No! Not again! I might need these rebounds. The rain doesn't help. Oh, see? That's where I could have used... No, I'm going to get a penalty. The rewind. I know I've used these 2 already, and I got 3, which is an arcade feature. I tried to play it without a lot of these features, but I had to relent because it was just too difficult. I had to play it with flashbacks. I do still have damage turned on. I could even tune my cars for more stability if I needed to, but I just have the stability before it turned up. Account for that. Man, this is tough. I know I'm going to need more than 10th place to get into first. I'm not about to get into third, which is all I need. But no, time penalty. Oh, I knew it. Do I have a flashback left? I do, thankfully. One left. Come on, I want to get these races done in less than an hour. I want to get all these races done. Finish the tuner class. I'm going to start fresh for the next stream. Oh, thank goodness. I was 4 tires off. No, no, don't get caught in there. Oh, that's going to hurt. Hopefully all the other drivers behind me. But I'm only in 8th place. I don't think that's good enough. I think you need to get in 6th. One, 2, 4. I need 7 points. So I need 8 points. 1 for 10th, 2 for 9th. 4 for 8th, 6 for... I need to finish in 6th place to be able to beat, assuming the guy in front of me gets 0 points. Oh, that's it. I'm gonna get a time penalty. We're gonna have to look at it. No! Oh, this is my teammate. Teammate, back up. Hold your place. That got him to back up. It actually worked. 6th place. In the last turn, I gave the command to slow down. Do you see him back up when I hit? Well, you don't know when I hit the button. Well, it would have flashed on the screen. To the left, it would have flashed showing the command that I gave him. And as soon as I hit the button, he slowed down, which also slowed down the guy that was behind him, and I got past them both in the last turn. That was exciting! And it was enough to give me first place by 1 point, I think. Give me the list. Oh, I think I got it. Event. See, the guy behind me got last place. 26 points. I told you I needed 6th place, and the people that got ahead of me got no points in this last race. Who got... So this guy got only points in this race, only points in this race, only points in this race, only points in the first race, only points in the first race, only points in this race, only points in this race, only points in the first... No, none of these have multiples. Okay, way down here is multiples. Who got 18 in the first race? It should be 0, 18, or something 8. Is there a 0, 18? Oh, that was me that was in 18th place. Never mind. So, 16th place. Is there a 0 and 16? There's a 0 and 10, a 0 and 12. I don't see the 0 and 16. Or maybe 12th place is third. 15th is third. I see a 0 and 15. Okay. Yes. I won it. I achieved. Well, now that was almost too fast. This might be a very short episode. Yay. This long to get the Norwegian flag? Are you kidding me? What do you got against Norway? Wow. You mean flags are locked? I can understand if other designs are locked, weird whatever designs. But you don't start with all flags unlocked for banners? For crying out loud. All right. One more tuner race. I need full upgrades for this. It's only one round. select it. And I need to finish first. And do I have enough mileage for the upgrades? I don't think I do. I do! Yay! I thought 2 events are going to be enough. Handling. Final weight loss program. And no more of these extra nonsense ones. Okay. Show height upgrades. Don't hit back, or it'll take you back all the way to the main menu. Or back to not to the race you're in anyway. Alright. Select, let's do it. Single car class makes a huge difference, I think. If there's time left, I might look to see what all the cars were in that class and look at their base stats. I don't think I can show their base stats unless I buy the cars, though. Compared to the one I had. Okay, single race. I'm starting, should be starting in the middle. I'm not starting. Where am I starting? Where am I? I'm starting in last place. What? And I gotta win it? It's a point-to-point race. Oh, I might have to do this a couple of times. I think it's a point-to-point race. No, it's a circuit race. 3 laps. Okay. I have to win it. It's a single race event, and starting last. Alright. Alright, game. Alright, game. I hear you. I see you. I see what you're trying to do. Fortunately, I have enough time to race this again on medium, and maybe even race it again on easy if I need to. I'm only a little over 20 minutes into the episode, and I like the episodes to be between 45 and 55 minutes long. Between 50 and 55 is perfect. Get off of me. Oh, you're mine. Yes, I hit the button. Stop. Okay, they'll hold. You hold. You not on me. I think he's holding like right behind me though. I looked in my rearview mirror, which I should not have done. I could have seen the green marker on the bottom to know that he's one of the ones that are right behind me. I looked to see if he was exactly the one that was behind me, and I shouldn't have done that. I was in the rearview mirror. That was dumb. He is definitely behind me. See that green down at the bottom of the screen. Also in the mirror. Can't focus on that. Otherwise I will do something bad with the car. Like not catch these guys in front of me. Oh, this is definitely going to be a rerun. Maybe 2 reruns. If I rerun it, I'm going to probably rerun it on easy just to make sure I get through it. I don't think I have time to do this race 2 more times. 24 minutes, maybe. Pretty sure I'm going to be or in one easier level. I'm only in 19th place. I'm not catching the guys at all. And I'm fully upgraded, so what's the deal? I was only half upgraded last time. They not upgraded at all, but none of us were upgraded in the first race, and I was dusting them on hard level. So now what's the deal? I'm not like catching them at all, even close, and my guy is still behind me. No! have to... Okay, that wasn't my teammate. It was so pure when I first started this playthrough. No rewinds, don't allow myself any rewinds. Played multiple races on hard mode, didn't turn it down to easy right away, didn't have to. Eventually they broke me. They broke my spirit. You might think that by now I would have learned the courses, but now I'm suddenly panicking because I didn't check the chat between races. I'm leaning forward. Yeah. Oh, it was such a dramatic victory last time on the two race event. I had to finish 6th, and I finished after 6th, win by 1 point. No, there's no way I am winning this on the first try. Why do they start me in last? They always start you in the middle. I mean, sure, I've only gained 3 places, but if they started me in 11th, in other words, I would not have been in first place still. I only gained 2 places. I don't know if medium's going to be enough. I don't know if I have the time. This is the final lap. It's a long lap, but hey, there's no way I'm going to lose this. Oh, and that last race too. The fact that I didn't get time penalties on a couple of those cuts were gorgeous. Oh, there's no way I can hold. Oh, see? Nemesis immediately. Which means I'm never going to shake him because he's going to be at least as fast as me. In the past, I didn't have to make multiple attempts. Still playing on hard. Could win it on hard, there'd be close races, but I could win it on hard. And if I didn't make the objective, I mean, I was trying, when I was started, I was trying to win every race on hard. Even ones that I only had to finish 3rd or something. But then I started with just meeting the objective, and I was easily meet the objective all on hard. But if on the off chance I didn't, initially if I didn't win it, and then when I gave up on that, didn't meet the objective, I would do it again on hard, because I could, 2 tries on hard I could get. And then I eventually had to institute, well, I won't try it more than 2 times. I'll turn it down to medium if I can't win it on hard in 2 attempts. Turn it down to easy, then it became, to make sure I won it in 3 events. And then it became, well, I'll play on easy right away for the 2nd attempt, and then it became, well, I'll play it on easy with all assists turned on. And then it became I'll start on easy with all assists turned on. I'll start on medium. Oh, I forgot to change it. It's easier to do for me. I have enough time to try it twice, I think. So I'll try it once on medium. How did the difficulty change such that the very first race I was blowing them away. None of us were upgraded. It's blown away to now we're both fully upgraded and I wasn't even close. And I will quit this race early if it seems like I'm not going to win it. Make sure there's time to play it on easy. It is at night. That makes a difference. The AI has night vision goggles. They're not smart enough to be affected by that. I'm pretty sure that's not programmed. That would be a little bit more sophisticated. It's hard to believe the same people make this game that make Dirt Rally 2, which was really a good sim rally racing game. And the original Colin McRae Dirt series was also. One already. Oh, and I still got the Nemesis flash up. And I lost so many places avoiding that car. I'm about to, oh, I'm out of rewinds. No. It wasn't taking for some reason. Oh, I may have hit it twice. Great, so I used up 2 rewinds. Yeah, if I run out of rewinds, I'm putting in playing on easy. And I don't think I'm gonna have a chance of finishing first. Anyway, so, well, it's only the first lap, but even on medium, they are. It's not fast enough to hold me off. That's for sure. I'm discouraged. Can you tell I'm discouraged? Like I said, I started this game with so many hopes and dreams. So many positive expectations. And now, just like in life, all of my expectations have been crushed. No more hopes and dreams. I mean, you know, I'm an old guy, so it's not like it's a surprise. Once you become an old retired guy, you know, that's pretty much it. Whatever goals you had in life are pretty much, you know, you've either made or you have given up on. No, you can't. Yes, a moment of silence from my past dreams. No, I was trying to focus. That's not it. I was hoping to get a graduate degree. And, I couldn't finish that because it was a money thing. Even back then, when you could still pay your way through college by working part-time, I had a good work stuff. Didn't have any parents to be able to support me or anything like that. Eventually, you know, finished up schooling, my undergraduate, working part-time, or working full-time, going to school at night. Never had any kids of my own. Was married, had 2 stepkids. You know, all those kind of life dreams you have. Career, I don't know what I was expected to do in my career. I worked mostly for small companies as a software developer, product software developer. Small companies trying to develop products, they don't last very long. So I often, I only work. I don't. For a long time, I didn't work in any place more than 2 years. I'm trying to think. I think I finally, quote unquote, settled down for 4 years. I worked at a lot of places. So, never became an astronaut or a professional baseball player. This is what you want to do when you're a kid. Or fireman because you don't know any better. Because you think the uniform's cool. Very next. Yes, I grew up during the space age. So, astronaut, always top of the list. Yes. Okay, I just need to hold it now. Which is easier said than done when I'm out of rewind. I think I might have one. But maybe not. Maybe I wasn't counting. Sure, my roommate is not somebody that's past me. You can upgrade your team, and I've got all the team upgrades that are really helpful. Some of them upgrades are like for sponsorships and stuff that the sponsors are broken in the game anyway, so. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Yes! I get it! First place! Continue. Continue. Got it. Tuner. Last of the tuner. We'll be starting on the next one. Next stream, actually, because that's going to be the end of the stream as well. But I'm just going to sit here and watch the replay for a while. Replay. Because I got nothing else to do. It's only been 38 minutes. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Medium was just the right difficulty level. Taking him in the second last turn or something. Penultimate turn. I wish every race was like that. Don't worry, I'm not going to take the time to talk more about my personal life. I'm not unlike a lot of people. Not unlike most people who, went in one direction in life and found out that they couldn't go in that direction, had to take a different direction. So, compromising on your goals is very important. Don't let people fool you into thinking if you're young and the people tell you, oh, you gotta set a goal and just go for it and don't lose sight of your dream or whatever. No, that's not good. Go ahead, lose sight of your dream. Don't waste years in your life trying to pursue something that I'm pretty sure you're never going to accomplish. Go find something else to do. Like a video game. Don't kill yourself trying to get all the achievements in a video game. That's a really hard video game. Flappy Birds is a lie. It's a lie, I tell ya. It's just bad for your mental health. It was bad for the designer's mental health. He had to quit, take the game off of the stores, the Play stores and Apple stores, and become a recluse. You heard about that story, right? Flappy Birds. Have you heard of Flappy Birds? How old are some of the people watching this? They may be too young to even know what Flappy Birds is. Flappy Birds was just like a year ago for me, but it was actually not. It's just an old man's perspective. Yeah, it became an obsession. And on an incredibly difficult game, we had to press a button to flap a bird's wings, and you raise and lowered yourself just by the timing of flapping and letting go and whatever. And it was incredibly difficult enough that, and then there were just narrow bands you had to fit through. And just to get through the first one was like a big challenge, but then you had to keep going. And people got obsessed with it because it was difficult, which that I don't understand. Until I have a bad attitude. But yeah, people got obsessed with it. They were like owning their lives, trying to get through Flappy Birds. And the guy, after he got all this fame and somewhat fortune from Flappy Birds, I don't know how much money he made. I don't know if it was ad supported or not. I think he had to pay for it. It's just a crappy game. I mean, crappy graphics, crappy game all along. It's something he threw up on a whim and turned into this massive sensation. And, he would get complaints. He would get praise in the Play Store comments. He would get massive. He would get some praise, and he'd also get terrible complaints, terrible things. People wanted to interview him, news agencies or whatever. He ruined his mental health, so he left. He stopped playing. He pulled it from all the stores. So you can't get Flappy Birds now, except, I don't know, maybe as an install file. Pirated install file somewhere that is unsafe. Yeah. I respect that guy. He's my hero. The guy who knew his limitations, who knew what he wanted out of life, and just stopped when things got too difficult. Knew when to quit, go back to whatever he was doing in his life that probably didn't give him much happiness, but gave him less misery. That's my kind of guy. Well, folks, as I have said, this is the last race in the tuner. Next, we will be moving on to another class, and I don't remember what that class is. I have to look it up on my list, because the classes are not exactly in order on the... they're not exactly in order on the... when you go into the career mode and you select Pro, you select Pro, you select Pro, and then the categories are there, all the different categories, and specials and whatever. They're not in any kind of order that you should be playing them. I kind of play them upper left to lower right, but then you do the upper left one and it opens up another category, so I do that category, and then that one is maybe higher on the list than the one you have to start with, and so I just wrote down categories to see what they unlocked, and more or less went from the upper left to the lower right of what was available initially, and then I saw what they unlocked and said, okay, after this it unlocks this, so I'll do that one next. And I think specials unlock tuner. I don't know what the category is next, so I can finish this off and go back to that and see, did I do an even number or an odd number of categories? I mean, it won't tell you once it's unlocked. It never doesn't tell you anymore what unlocked it. I didn't get a country banner this time. Tuner, 91%. Is there one I missed? No. Oh, that's a bug, too. Until I restart the game, it's not going to show me 100. I think that's a different bug than the bug of using the wrong car. You don't need to get gold. I know that. You just need to get a cup in all of them to meet your objective. You see, finish the event in first place. The objective, I got a green check on the left. And what? I got a gold cup, but it doesn't see. Yeah, this is a bug. That'll fix itself. I'm pretty sure. I can't exit the game now. I'll lose some. I'll lose. You'll either have to sit through 5 minutes of the stream being paused, or you'll have to sit through, or I'll have to chop it up into pieces, and two ways to do that. But I'm pretty sure that I did get the checkbox, because not only did I meet the objective of finishing second, I finished first. Yeah. Let's see. Finish the objective in first place. I got the gold cup. I finished in first place. Yeah, that's a bug. I think it fixes itself when you exit. When you restart the game. I'll find out. If it doesn't, then, well, next episode will start with me doing that horrible series of races again. But I fully expect that the next next YouTube episode, next series, will be whatever was unlocked by Tuner. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done 4. So whatever I did first, like GT unlocked touring, maybe the other way around. And then I had to do specials, which unlocked Tuner. So now I don't know what's next. It's got to be electric, right? Oh no, it's either electric or open wheel. It must be electric. Yeah. Just because I'm going from top down. So electric will be next, and then stocks, because that's unlocked by electric, and then open wheel, and then track day, that's open by wheel. So yeah, electric should be next, unless I wrote them down in a different order for some reason, but electric should be next. So maybe I wrote them down in the wrong order. I'll have to fix that. Yes, I've babbled on long enough. I am going to wrap it up here. If you are watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'll go see if there's someone to raid. There usually is on a Saturday. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode of Grid Legends will be the next weekend. That is Saturday and Sunday at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in the UK, and 0600 hours the next day, Sunday, Monday, in New Zealand. And your local times may vary, especially in Asia, where they don't do daylight savings time. You want to look up US Central Time. You know, you can look up Chicago. I don't live in Chicago. You can look up Minneapolis. I live outside of Minneapolis, St. Paul. Those are all Minnesota. Just look up Minnesota. Those are all harder to type, so I always tell people just type Iowa. Time in Iowa. You'll find out what it is. Right now it's UTC +5. Yeah. In the summertime, UTC. No, -5. Anyway, yes, look it up. But for those of you on YouTube or Twitch, again, stick around. YouTube, I hope you have a great afternoon, great evening, great night, great morning, great whenever until I see you again. And wherever you end up going, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, Twitch, stick around. YouTube, I am out of here. Bye-bye.